The 8-year anniversary is almost among us, and it's time to come up with some predictions and to discuss what we think could come for the anniversary. And by the way guys, feel free to let me know what you think could happen for the 8-year anniversary. What could we see? Like, what are your predictions? Because we are about to discuss my predictions, but what are your predictions? That is the main question right now. But before we get into that, it is time for the subscriber challenge. Now, as per usual, I want you guys to either pick heads or tails. If you guess right, you win. If you guess wrong, then that means you lose and that you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. So pick right now, 3, 2, 1, go. What's it gonna be? And it's gonna land on heads. So if you pick tails, that means you lose and you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. But back to the video though, and the reason I've got the LR gods here, I mean, you're gonna see that now, which is that at the end of last year there was a live stream, and in the live stream they said that the headliners of this 8-year anniversary is not going to be a character that has already been a headliner for the anniversary. And technically that would cancel out Goku, it would cancel out Vegeta, it would cancel out Gogeta, and it would cancel out Vegito. And furthermore, it would cancel out Janemba, because believe it or not, this guy was also an anniversary unit. And by the way, that is cute. 5,000 attack and defense. Bro, we have come a long way in Dokkan in these 7-8 years. The thing is though, to be fair, guard is still like one of the most powerful abilities in the game. Like, you give a unit permanent guard, and that is disgustingly good. You name me a brand new unit that has permanent guard that isn't a top tier unit. You can't. Even take Gohan, bro. He's old and he's still a top tier unit, but he can carry you everywhere. But anyway, back to the video. So as we've discussed, Goku, Vegeta, Gogeta, Vegito and Janemba, it's unlikely to be any of them. However, all of that is assuming that they are consistent in what they said and they do not contradict themselves, because they can easily turn around and say, we've not had a Gogeta Blue, yeah, ha 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 ha, that counts, doesn't it? No, it doesn't count, because it's still Gogeta. And by the way, if we get Gogeta Blue, your boy's gonna be hyped for that. I do not mind that. I would be very excited for that, but that will contradict what they said. Now, someone could argue that, okay, so if my prediction is Broly or Gohan or both, then you could argue that both of these characters have already been part of an anniversary, and technically you would be right, but neither of these are Dokkan Fests, and therefore neither of them, in my opinion, would count as headliners, because to be a headliner, in my opinion, you have to be a Dokkan Fest like all of these guys. So based on that reasoning, I do think we can get a Broly or Gohan, because if you think about this logically, if it's not Goku, Vegeta, Gogeta or Vegito, who do you think can carry an anniversary? Like, you name me a character. The only two that in my opinion can carry an anniversary on their back, other than those characters that we cancelled out, are either Gohan or Broly or both. I do not think we'll see Super Broly, and the reason for that is there's a couple of reasons. Because number one, if we get a Super Broly, then that would mean we would have to get a Gogeta Blue. And we've already discussed that if we get a Gogeta Blue, that will contradict what they said. So based on that, I don't think we'll get a Super Broly. And my second reasoning as to why I don't think we'll get a Super Broly is because these guys just got their easy A's on Global and JP, and if these guys were going to be the anniversary units, then they would have saved these easy A's for the anniversary, which they did not. Like, the easy A's are coming out literally like tomorrow, the day after. I don't know when, but the point is they're coming out very soon. And by the way, this Broly, he is very disappointing. Like, his EZA is extremely disappointing. Gogeta is incredible by the looks of it. Like, he is incredibly good with all that dodge, crits, guaranteed effective against all types, like all of these different things that he's got. Bro, he is insane. But Broly is, they should have given him damage reduction, at least 30 or 20%. Give him something else, but what they gave him was not enough. Anyway, back to the video. So as I was saying, I don't think it'll be a Super Broly, so then that would mean it's going to be a Z Broly. And if it is a Z Broly, like, it's not going to be a Goku, because as we've discussed, Goku's already been a headliner. Therefore, it could be a Broly versus Gohan situation here, where we get a Gohan and we get a Broly for the anniversary. And in my opinion, that could easily carry an anniversary, in my opinion. In terms of hype, I think it will get a lot of people excited, like the entire fan base of Gohan, the entire fan base of Broly, and then some. Like, this has got a lot of potential to do really well. And that is my first sort of prediction. And my second prediction is that it really could be a Cell Saga Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and a Perfect Cell, because if you think about it, we still do not have either of these in the game. Now obviously we do, but none of them are good. none of them are top tier units. They have all aged. Like a standalone Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and a standalone Perfect Cell. That would actually be major hype in my opinion. And that would be sick. And then as an active skill, you can do that family Kamehameha with Goku and Gohan. Like father-son Kamehameha. Like that would be sick. And your boy, you best believe your boy would be summoning. And by the way, this would not be the first time that we got an extreme unit for the anniversary, because as we discussed, we've already got the Janemba in the year 1, so that would not be unprecedented, although it has been like 7 years since then. So those are my 2 main predictions, although I would not mind if we get a Beast Gohan. I'm just saying, Dokkan, do it, please do it. But even if we don't get a Beast Gohan, Dokkan, give us an LR Ultima Gohan, because we still don't have one. You might be thinking, but Saiyan, you're looking at it right now. And my reply to that would be, this is an illusion. They could take this out of the game and it would not change anyone's enjoyment. This guy is the epitome of mid. Please delete him. Dokkan, if you're watching, please delete this guy from the game. I don't like him. He was the biggest disappointment of all time. Okay, realistically, this guy is a really powerful unit, but he was supposed to be so much better and he was supposed to be Beast Gohan. Dokkan, why? So those are my main predictions. Either Cell Saga or some sort of Broly, but I think it's guaranteed to be either Gohan or Broly, unless they actually do contradict themselves and it ends up being Goku, Vegeta, Vegito, which I would not mind by the way, because as far as Vegito goes, we've not had a Vegito in time. What, it's been like, what, 2 years? Was the last one STR Vegito? Like, it was something like that. But the point is, it's been a long time and we need to get a new Vegito. I don't even mind if they want to give us a double Vegito banners, like 2 Vegetos on both banners, like Vegito Blue and then Super Saiyan Vegito or something like that. Just give us something, Dokkan, give us something good. Gohan, Broly or Vegito or Gogeta, just give us something. But to be honest, I don't think the anniversaries will be bad. I think the anniversary is about to be major hype. In fact, if we get Gohan or Broly or both, that would be one of my favorite anniversaries of all time. Like, I love Gohan and Broly's sick as well. But those are my main predictions. If you guys enjoyed the video, do me a solid, but do me a solid. I keep saying that by the way, but anyway, do me a solid and do like the video and do comment, because those things do help with the algorithm. And also do subscribe, especially if you fail the subscriber challenge, because that is the challenge, because we are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the anniversary starts. Those are insane numbers. If we get to that number before the anniversary starts, bro, I will be flabbergasted. I can't even say the word. I would be very much surprised and shocked and hyped. And then by the end of the anniversary, bro, we could reach 1,000 subscribers. But the potential in this is insane. Some call it delusion, I call it ambition, but it is what it is. With that said, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.